We're jumping straight into it, baby. We back. It's Christmas. And we're at number 5. 2 foreign films on this list. If that doesn't make me legit, I don't know what does. When Evil Lurks from Argentina. Brutal horror movie. If you haven't been on TikTok, you don't know about that dog scene, load up this movie right now. You get your socks blown off. I'll give you like a 10-second thing. Or you know what? Never mind. Just pause the video. Some like Saint Bernard, Beethoven looking motherfucker clamps his little girl in the head and just like gnarls her and drags her across the room, shakes her up and down. Like, damn. Like, Jesus. She was like 5. That dog, I'm telling you, that scene's worth it. But besides that, this is a horror movie where it's not like, there's like, oh, scenes going on, and then like some guy gets split off, and it's like, oh, dude, it's silent. Dude, I'm scared. Like The Nun or something, which is on the worst list, by the way. Spoiler for that. This movie is just non-stop. You never break. The world around them goes to shit. It's like constant terror. Because they fucking kill a kid. Then you're like, oh shit, okay. The fuck is going on here? It's kind of possession movie-ish. But like not really. It's like possession mixed with like zombie outbreak stuff. People go insane, they kill each other. The gore is great. The main character is very interesting. You don't know a lot about him, but stuff is slowly revealed about how he's like a piece of shit to his kids and shit. And so you sort of get his mind view. It's not like other movies where like the characters will do something dumb and then you're like, oh dude, come on, why don't you just go up the stairs? Like, you get why this guy does what he does, and even though it's stupid and even though it blows up in his face, that's all part of it. Like, you get it. And honestly, with how confusing everything was, how chaotic it all was, I'd probably do the same thing and fuck up very hard and then die and or kill my kids. Because I think every single child that is introduced in this movie dies. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a little girl, a little boy, if you have autism, which they're all in the movie, they all die. And it just ends on the most miserable note ever. And it's great. Fucked up movie. Very enjoyable to watch. Very well shot. And even besides that dog scene, there's some fucked up stuff in here I don't want to get into. But it's brutal. Really enjoyed it. Watch it. It's on Shudder. You can buy it. Support the Argentinians, okay? Selfish pricks. Support a foreign country. Next up, May December on Netflix. Didn't expect it to be interesting. It's very interesting. It's about an actor who's playing a woman who groomed a 7th grader like a couple decades ago. Now she's back and she's like covering it all. Charles Melton is like, he plays the 7th grader now. He's great. He really makes you feel bad for the guy, which is shocking to me because I've only ever seen him in Riverdale. And he brings it, dude. He brings it. He holds his own against Natalie Portman, the hottie, who plays a pretty big piece of shit here too, and Julianne Moore. What I liked about this, it could have been boring and like dramatic and like No, they spice it up here. There's, I don't want to say like, it's not funny, but it's like, not campy either, but it's like soap opera-y-ish. Like they bring like some spunk to it that I like. And some commentary on actors too. Not to the point where it's not taken seriously what happened to the kid, but like the movie lets you know it's fucked up, but it has fun with itself. Like Barbarian or something. Like that movie's stupid as hell. It's fun. But then you peel it back, it's like, okay, it's saying something about toxic masculinity in Barbarian. Like, in this movie, same shit. They just take a boring, a concept that could have been boring, made it very engaging. Because all the acting's good. And it takes like a thriller approach, almost. And yeah, man, you're just hooked on the edge of your seat. It's like watching Too Hot to Handle, The Real Housewives. It's great. Number 3, got our boy Nicolas Cage, Dream Scenario, which is a film about a guy who enters the dreams of everyone else. Good concept. They explore every single interesting part about it. How like famous he gets from it, people hating him, like people utilizing it to like force advertisement down people in their minds. Like him wearing the Freddy Krueger glove, like writing books about it. Very funny movie. Nicolas Cage is hilarious. There's a highlight in the movie where a woman touches his leg and he comes and farts at the same time. But then also, you get to the end, you really fucking feel bad for the guy. And like, you start tearing up because he loses everything. It's not his fault at all. And it's just, damn, it's a gut punch, man. Feel sad movie of the year. But it's hilarious too. So, that's number 3. You have a great actor, Nicolas Cage. Just fucking giving it his all, Watch the movie. It's very good. Then you have number 2, Poor Things, best shot movie of the year. No contest. No contest at all. Looks beautiful. It's funny as fuck, by the way. Mark Ruffalo is hilarious in it. It's Frankenstein, but it's a girl with a baby brain in there. Listen, man, they explain it better in the movie. Like, I really just can't. Can't explain it. But you just track the life of this girl, this poor woman, who has the brain of a baby. And then she gets fucked like 40 times or something in the movie. Like, I hate to be that guy, but like, there were too many sex scenes with Emma Stone. I know, blasphemy, but tone it down a little bit, right? I mean, I'm not gonna like dock points or anything. Just have it out there. It's just a little too much. But you really do get to know this girl, and you really feel her change naturally throughout the whole thing. Emma Stone's amazing in it. Her baby acting is great. She cries like a baby in one part. It is insane. She sounds like a baby when she cries. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I was so enthralled. Again, Willem Dafoe, he's there. He's great. He burps bubbles, and he has a bunch of scars on his face. It's touching. It's a movie about family and self-discovery. What's better than that? You know what's better than that? A movie where a guy licks jizz out of a bathtub. You got Saltburn. Coming in for the clutch, Jacob Elordi's second attempt on this list. You just have to see the movie, man. You just have to see the movie. It really just pulls you in thinking like, okay, he's really gay for Jacob Elordi, which is like relatable as fuck right there. Because that dude's handsome as hell. And then it just gets more and more depraved by the minute. It's insane. Shot beautifully, by the way. Barry Keoghan plays this creep who basically fucks everyone in the house, including the men. Except Jacob Elordi, of course, because, you know, if only he were so lucky. We need a conflict. Alright. All I'm gonna say about this movie, it hooks you in. Because it's funny. Barry Keoghan, he's great. As a creepy little fucking weirdo. You're instantly like, what's this fucker gonna do? And more like lies are revealed about him. He's like a piece of shit. Like he lies about like his dead parents. He lies about everything to this family. Just so he can get to the top. It is fascinating. It's fascinating stuff. And then in between you get scenes of like the bathtub or the grave or how does the saying go? A man is not afraid to draw blood or whatever. Take a swim in the Red Sea. I mean, Barry Keoghan really just does it all. He has like a dance scene that's very good. He's a very good dancer. I'll say that. Why is it number one? It shocked me to no end. It just shocked me. Everything else on the list is like, there are shocking moments, sure. But you know more or less where it's going to go by the end of it. Like, poor things, alright, like, her dad's going to die. She's going to find herself as a woman and shit. It's all going to be good. When evil lurks, it's going to be a fucked up bad ending where, like, everyone dies, basically. Like, you get that. This shit, you don't know where it's going. Ever. You never know. Like, how the fuck is this going to end? Like, they're going to kill each other? Are they going to, like... Is he gonna, like, marry Jacob Elordi? Is he gonna marry the mom? Is he gonna marry the sister? Is he gonna marry the friend? Dude, it goes crazy. It's 3 steps ahead every time. Then there's a big twist at the end. It's like, damn. Jeez. And then it just ends. And my jaw drops like 10 times, which never happens. Watching this in the theater was a treat, man. Seeing all those people react to the grave scene is just, you know, worth the price of admission and worth the number 1 spot, for me at least, on this list. So, the best of is done. That's 10 movies plus like 8 honorable mentions for you to watch. I don't do it for myself. I do it for you. Peace.